Hello everyone, so I want to talk about Battlefield 6 because Battlefield 6 is almost here and the hype machine is very much in overdrive. We're getting explosive trailers, gritty combat, and the big promise is return to classic Battlefield gameplay. And of course EA wants you to pre-order, lock in your copy, get early access. But before you do, I want to talk about it because I don't think it's the best idea and it may be a mistake. And I want to break down in this video why pre-orders are just bad for EA games and bad for games in general. And this isn't just about Battlefield, it's kind of more about how publishers in general use hype and the fear of missing out and the flashy marketing that we're seeing in the Battlefield 6 trailers to get your money before they've even earned it. So let's get into it. Pre-orders used to make sense back in the day. You'd reserve a physical copy to make sure you got one on launch day, but now everything's digital. There's no shortage. It's definitely the case with Battlefield 6 where a lot of people are pre-ordering when they're not guaranteed the quality, especially from past experiences. When you pre-order, you're telling the publishers you don't need to show me the final product and I trust your marketing, and that's dangerous, and especially in Battlefield 6's case because Battlefield 2042 is a perfect example. It looked amazing in the trailers, but when launched it was an absolute disaster with broken mechanics, missing features, and a community that felt completely betrayed and ignored. And the thing is, millions of people have already paid for it. Pre-orders reward hype and they don't reward quality, and they definitely don't hold publishers accountable. And I don't know if this is going to be the case with Battlefield 6, where it may just be hot dog shit and they are hyping it up again the same as they did with Battlefield 2042 and showing us a curated aspect in the trailers. Battlefield 6 has an open beta in August, and that's your chance to play the game before spending a single cent. Why would you pre-order now is my question. Why commit money before you even touch the product? The beta will show us how the game runs, how it feels, and whether it's worth the hype, and if it's great, you can buy it with confidence. But if it's buggy, unbalanced, you'll only be glad that you waited, and that's the big thing I'm trying to push here. And I'm not forcing hate on EA for Battlefield 6 and their past fuck-ups, but definitely Battlefield 2042 is an example where it came out and everyone was hyping over it and saying, go buy it, go buy it, go buy it. And it just didn't work out. And it was just terrible, and I feel like the same thing might happen for Battlefield 6, and I do hope it doesn't happen for Battlefield 6, and I hope it's the return to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 that we've been waiting for a long time. But again, think of the beta as your free trial, use it, don't skip out on it just because EA wants your money early. It's not worth it. Battlefield 6 is a digital first release. That means there's no shortage, there's no limited stock, no reason to rush. You're not going to miss out by waiting. What are you really getting by pre-ordering? Like, skin, get early access about 2 days earlier. Is it worth locking in your money before you know what you're buying, especially when reviews, gameplay footage, and community feedback will be flooding within hours of launch? It gives you the power to make your own decision without relying on hype. Some creators have already played Battlefield 6 in early access, and while some impressions are quite positive, others are saying to hold off because early builds are often curated. They're polished slices of gameplay designed to impress. They don't show the whole picture. We got this in Battlefield 2042 where the trailers looked fucking amazing and the beta was actually alright, and then the game came out and it was just shit. They don't reveal server stability, progression systems, or long-term balance. And let's not forget, Battlefield games are notorious for launching with issues. Even if the demo and the beta looks great, it doesn't guarantee the full game will deliver, but definitely waiting for the beta will definitely raise your chances of the money being worth it. I wouldn't let a small slice of what they're showing you convince you to spend 70 quid. EA says they've learned their lesson, that Battlefield 6 is a return to form and return to their old roots of Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, and it might be, but history tells us to be cautious. EA wants your money up front, but they haven't earned it yet, and let the game prove itself, because EA has a history with this, and it's just better to wait rather than locking in 70 quid and the game comes out and you can't even refund it anymore. I want to keep this video short. Look, I want Battlefield 6 to succeed. I want it to be the comeback we've all been waiting for, but I'm not giving EA my money until they earn it. Pre-ordering is a gamble in today's gaming landscape, and we all know it. It's one that rarely pays off, and will pay off from time to time. If you have your heart set on pre-ordering the game, just go for it, but I wouldn't recommend it for the people that are still in that kind of decisive stage where they're not sure if they should or not. If you're thinking about pre-ordering Battlefield 6, I'm saying don't, is my personal opinion. Play the beta, watch the reviews, listen to the community, and make your decision when the game is ready and when it's out, not when the marketing tells you to. Or even make your decision after the beta. The early access is 7 to the 8, beta is 9 to the 10th, and I think the second beta is the 14th to the 17th. I'm not 100% sure. I'll put them up on screen. But yeah, that's all I just want to say. It was just a quick video because I've seen a lot of people talking about the hype and saying, there's even like comment section saying this game is going to be so good. And it sinks my heart that some of these people have spent 70 quid and the game could be fucking terrible. And look, if it isn't, they took a gamble and they came out on top and it worked out. But it's 50-50 with every EA game now recently. That's all really for me. Thanks a million for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.